Hi, Virgo. Julia here with Virgo Nation 1111 to bring you a love reading. I hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you so much for your love and support for me and the channel. Now, Crossroads, you're welcome here, but keep in mind, this is a general love reading, right? Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. If you're looking for something more personalized, I suggest you go down to the description box, find my website, go to products and tarot card readings, and order either a live reading done by me or one done by video. If you don't want to wait for me, there are toll-free numbers for the US, UK, and Canada. You just call up and use the promo code Virgo Nation, so that way your reading is discounted every single time. To become a member of the channel, we have two different types of memberships. The High Priestess membership is the one where you get to join me 4 times a month, every Sunday, where I give you a free reading. You have access to membership-only videos and other perks, okay? And then there's the Earth Angel membership, which gives you shout outs all throughout my lives. If you're looking for your yearly astrological chart, the link is down below. It takes me 3 days to do, but it's very detailed. It gives you a whole yearly forecast, teaches you how to read your chart, how to understand it, tells you things about yourself that you don't even know about, tells you about your soul purpose, your karma, and everything else. So the link is down below if you'd like to order, okay? All right, with that being said, I'll be using 2 decks today. Let's see what we've got for Virgo, please. For Virgo, when it comes to love. For Virgo, when it comes to love. All right, Virgo. So we see you here. Could be you, could be the other person. I'll tell you all the signs I'm seeing. Hold on. Wow, Virgo. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess, which is Scorpio, Pisces energy. Could be you too, Virgo. Anybody who is very intuitive. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn are here. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces is here. We have Aries. We also have Gemini here, Aquarius, and Libra. All right. So in the recent past, we have the 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Oh, let me use the other deck to clarify. All right, why is the 7 of Cups here for Virgo in the recent past? Why is the 7 of Cups here for Virgo in the recent past? Okay. So I feel here there were all kinds of different options, right, for you to look at, or you've been looking at all your different options, and it doesn't have to be only about love, right? Listening to your intuition as you move forward. There's also a part of you that's been patiently waiting, making plans for the future, but waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, so Virgo, I see you here, though. Very happy. Very happy. The Queen of Pentacles showed up. Very happy. And you're being a Queen of Pentacles, but you're also being a Queen of Swords, right? You're standing firm on this. Okay. And you're listening to your intuition. You're being spiritually guided to hold back. Keep things to yourself. Tell me why. Is this you that's looking for a soulmate, or is this a soulmate coming in for you here? Wow. Okay. So we do have somebody here, possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here, who has feelings for you, who sees you as wish fulfillment. Let's see, sweethearts. Yeah. Here you are, Virgo. King of Pentacles. Okay. Could be a water sign as well. Could have water and earth in their chart. Or maybe you have feelings for this person, Virgo. I think you both have feelings for each other. All right, let's see. Let's keep going with the reading. The Chariot in the now. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here for Virgo? Okay, the King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay, so we have somebody here who's coming towards you here. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. Oh, it feels like you've got a new romance coming, Virgo. Yeah. So somebody here is really coming towards you here, Virgo. Could be another earth sign, but we see there's unconditional love being given here to the Empress or the Emperor here. Maybe your energy is this King of Wands. No, okay, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. All right. So it's the energy of moving forward, going towards your wish fulfillment here, Virgo. There is a King of Pentacles that has feelings for you, or they have that very deeply in their chart. Somebody who works just as much as you. Okay? I feel you're being guided by the divine to listen to your intuition and to leave the past behind. Okay? And again, I see you holding back. Okay? You're being patient when it comes to love. Because you want the right kind of love. I also see somebody very much up in their head wanting to send you a message. But I feel here, I feel here, Virgo, that you have several people in this reading again. Somebody here is thinking about you a lot. They're all up in their head here. Wanting to send you some kind of message here, wanting to make things right with you. Okay? They have been watching you. They know you don't trust them. And they know you're going to put them through some kind of judgment here. This is somebody from your past, about their past, what they've done. Here, the King of Cups is coming here. I feel you've got a King of Cups coming towards you here who's got feelings for you here. They're putting down the Ten of Wands. They want a brand new beginning with you. They love you. It's your Emperor, by the way, and the Empress has already come out, and it's a lot of happiness, and it's a new romance. I feel it's spiritually guided. Okay? Things are going to start happening very quick. And I feel here it's going to go really nice and slow. But Virgo, you have the world in your hands. You get to choose. And I do see you leaving challenging times behind here, especially from that person here that did a number on you. Okay? We see that past person is not doing so well. Okay? Again, it's coming out here. They're in the Nine of Swords. They have death around them, and they have the Five of Cups, but there's only one cup standing here. So this person's very much conflicted here. Yeah, I see you stepping into the sun. I see the divine is with you here. Okay. I see you making a choice here. I see this person from the past wanting to take you out. There could be somebody new wanting to take you out. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And not the one that was toxic. Okay? And I feel, yeah, you're going to have a victory here. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So you have a new interest coming towards you here, Virgo. You're going to get together with this person. You are. And you'll finally be able to put the Ten of Swords down. The problem is you're having this new beginning, but you're scared that it's not going to work out, that you're going to be left out in the cold by this new person. Okay, so there's some healing that needs to be done here. Okay? Because you manifested this, and here it comes, and this is part of your future. Okay. So decide what you want. Decide what you want. Because you got somebody new coming in. You really do. And not only one. There's several people. I mean, it just keeps showing up in your reading, right? I can't change it. That's why you're going to have to make the right decision. The Emperor in the hidden position. The Emperor in the hidden position. Here you are, Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles. You could be that Emperor. Okay? But I see you very comfortable here. I see you having a brand new beginning. Oh, no, it's not. You've got a single Emperor that wants a new start with you, Virgo. You showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more about this Emperor. Who is this Emperor? Yeah, this is really going to bring you a lot of happiness. Okay, so you're going to be at crossroads for a moment, but there's going to be a lot of conversation going back and forth. This is somebody who you recently met, where you feel like some kind of a spiritual tie with this person. Okay. So it's about listening to your intuition here. But I feel here there's going to be a lot of celebration and a brand new beginning and a lot of abundance for you, Virgo. So get out of your head and allow this new romance to start. Okay? You're going to see that somebody does want to invest in you, get to know you here. All right? So don't let fear get in the way. This person wants to take you out. You go out, Virgo. You go out. You go out. Because it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Okay. You also have that person from the past that also wants to come towards you and work things out. But you can't trust this person. I see an argument here. Okay. Yeah. And I'm just saying there is no new beginning here. There just isn't. Okay. I feel there's justice on your side as you're going through this transformation, as you're leaving something behind here. Okay. Yeah. No. You're spiritually guided. You know that, Virgo? You're protected here. You really are. So you're going to be getting a lot of attention, Virgo. You are. And if somebody doesn't come right towards you, you're definitely not participating at all. But you do have an Emperor coming in, or an Empress. All right, the Nine of Swords. So is this excitement, or is this somebody stressing out over you? Let's see. The Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Virgo? Thank you. Yeah, it's you. You're excited. There's a brand new beginning here. Okay. There's a brand new beginning. And it feels like with a soulmate here. Virgo, you could have strong Leo placement in your chart, or this person does. It's a friend. Oh, card down. So we do see here, Virgo, that let's see. Hold on. We do see here that the trickster wants to give you an apology. They truly do. Because they're going through some kind of judgment here. They're facing a tower moment. Okay? I feel here, Virgo, you're in a very, very good money situation, very stable, going through a transformation here, making good decisions. Your decision is that you're going to be spiritually guided here. You know, you're protecting your energies here. And you're moving on. You're really moving on. Okay? I feel here too, you've got a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who's experiencing a painful ending and wants a victory in love with you and is going to make you some kind of offer. Okay? There's going to be some kind of communication here for a brand new beginning. And I see changes happening, but I see you also healing. Okay. So, yeah, it's like one person it's not happening with, and it's happening with somebody else. And I see you very much paying attention to the choices that you're making. Okay. There's something here, Virgo, and I don't know if it's for all of you, but there is something here that's at a distance from you. And I don't know if you're working towards that, you're going towards that. We'll see. I see you working away. You've got some kind of project that you're working on that you're trying to perfect here. Okay, you've got some kind of plan, Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles, why is it here? Okay. Oh, okay, so I see there's some kind of concern about this project. You're fearing, well, what if I put in all this work and spend this money and this doesn't work? Okay, let me see. The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. It may be something additional that you have to learn or take a course. Or maybe you want more information. You're going to be a little patient. You're going to keep planting your seeds. But then I see things moving very, very quickly here for you. Yeah, it's good. I see challenging times over. Okay? Spirit is telling you, leave those challenging times behind. Okay? Something you're going to find out is going to make you very, very happy, Virgo. That past person is still all up in their head about you. Okay? They may want to come and invite you out and try to smooth things over, Virgo, but you know to walk away from this. This is done. This is a burden for you here. You have new love coming in. Okay? Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming at you here, Virgo. And you're going to have a lot of happiness here. Okay? It's part of your destiny here. Okay? You have that past person wanting to apologize, Virgo. You don't trust them. You don't. And you know they're coming towards you because they want something and they're fake and they're phony. Okay? You're off to have a new beginning, a new love connection. Really true love connection with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here, Virgo. Your decision here, Virgo. But you're going to be holding back from a particular individual here. And I see whatever you've been wanting and holding on to, Spirit is bringing it to you here. Okay? Choose wisely. And I see you doing exactly that. Whatever you've been waiting for, Virgo, or planning, you're actually deciding to go for it now. I see the sun coming out. I see plans being made. Okay? travel. Travel for some of you here. Okay. Maybe you're deciding to go somewhere else or return back to somewhere as well, Virgo. Okay. I feel these past people, it doesn't matter what, that have done you wrong. It doesn't matter if they come back towards your way. I think you're very focused on your work and you're not interested in anything like that. All right. For the outside influences or the person that you could be thinking about, we have the 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Happiness, Virgo. Yes, being patient here and moving forward. Somebody you may have met through your work, but I see the 2 of Cups. Sagittarius energy, Cancer energy. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. Somebody does want to come towards you here. It's somebody that you planted seeds with here. Could get a message as well from this person, which brings you a new start. Emperor. Aries energy, possibly. Definitely, you're not taking action unless you listen to your intuition. Okay, I see you coming from a place of love and everything, but you are not going to make a move until you've got the green light from the divine about anything. I see justice being played out for you. I feel you blocking out anybody really who's not on the up and up. Okay, you're not gonna go out rehash anybody who betrayed you, Virgo. You're just not, and this person doesn't like it. So there's some kind of tower moment happening here for this person who betrayed you. And you have new love coming in. Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, somebody's going to tell you the truth here. Things are going to happen real quick here, Virgo. I feel your heart's going to be healed. Here, you're going to take things nice and slow, right? But you have somebody here. You're just really careful with certain people. Be careful not to give to something that already betrayed you once, okay, Virgo? For you, something is completely over here. I feel you have an Aquarius, possibly somebody new, making you some kind of offer here. Okay, and I do see the 10 of Swords and the world coming to an end, Virgo, and you will have a victory. Okay, and then you're deciding to be in the sun, and I see a lot of abundance for you too. Total transformation. I also see here that you may have to deal with some kind of legal issue with somebody here. All right. It's saying to listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid. Okay? There is something that you need to rectify to heal here. But you're going to be very happy. Okay? There's a brand new beginning for you here. Yeah. You're just waiting for some kind of communication, either from the divine or somebody here, and you're going to make a decision here, Virgo. And you're going to have opposition, or maybe, it's not going to be smooth sailing. So you're going to think about everything first before you take action. But you definitely have new love coming in. I feel you're very, very committed not to get yourself involved with anybody from your past. You know what I mean? You don't want to go there. You want something new. The Ace of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. Why is it here? The Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Okay, so some kind of new opportunity. It may cause you some kind of push and pull, but this opportunity is something that you've been waiting for. Meaning push and pull, you may have to make some kind of choices or changes that maybe, maybe you're used to doing things a certain way or being in a certain place. And now with this opportunity, it kind of changes everything, right? So you're going to be kind of struggling with yourself, right? You may be wanting to play it safe. And at the same time, you want to take this opportunity. Okay, so you've been waiting. I feel you've been giving unconditional love. You're very loving. You got a lot of love to give. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's with a soulmate. They're coming in to make you some kind of offer. You know this person? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or they have that very strongly in their chart. There may have been some kind of conflict or an argument between you and this person. Yeah. Okay. Somebody here from your past, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, wants a victory with you, and they're trying to figure out how they can get away with something here. Oof. Okay, but this victory here they are being met with is with the guy down there, and they're coming back with the same energy of wanting to take again. I feel they are plagued by their thoughts, by the things that they have done. I feel this person is receiving karma. Okay? So it almost feels like they're pissed off that you have new love coming in. All right. Yeah, this person, God. They've been patiently waiting to come towards you here, Virgo. It's because they, it looks like they're going through some kind of judgment here. Because they gave to two. You, on the other hand, they betrayed you, Virgo. They did. And that's why you don't want them back. Yeah, Virgo. So I feel here, you've been to yourself here. You're listening to your intuition like we were seeing before. All right. I do see a lot of happiness coming towards you and a lot of celebration here, Virgo. Okay? And then you can make plans for the future. There is some kind of travel or something happening here, and you're doing it out of love for somebody here, but you're keeping it to yourself. I think you're going towards your destiny here. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Okay? You're going to have to stand up for yourself and what you believe in. But there's definitely a brand new beginning here. Okay? Not once, but twice. And you're going to have to show a lot of strength and courage here with this. But I do see the sun coming out, and I do see you healing. I do see you working because there's some kind of goal you're trying to achieve as you are leaving the past behind. You are protected by the divine. Okay? You've got new love coming in for you. You're going to get a message about this abundance. A wish is going to be granted. The Spirit is saying, job well done. You manifested this. Wow. Okay. So Virgo, you're showing up here as the Emperor. And I do see some kind of transformation happening here. All right. So there's definitely some kind of planning coming in. And some kind of communication is going to make you really happy. Virgo, you've got whatever it takes to make whatever you want happen now. You have the strength. I don't feel that you're really afraid of anything. You know what I mean? About going after your dreams, your aspirations, going through obstacles or whatever. You certainly know what you don't want around you in your life. The High Priestess, okay? Because you're all knowing right now. Really. You're taking that wisdom, that intuition, and you're using it for your highest good. The High Priestess, male or female, okay? Excuse me. The High Priestess, why is it here? Aha, the Queen of Wands. To see that intuition, that strength. Okay, tell me. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating, Virgo. You're going to have your wish fulfillment here. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yep. Healing, rest. Tell me. Making a decision to leave the past behind, maybe even a place. You're being spiritually guided, Virgo. You really are with these decisions that you're making. Yes. And all of a sudden, you have this epiphany or you have this communication that comes in. Here we go. With an Emperor here. Or maybe God is enlightening you about something. But you are standing in your truth, Virgo. You are. And integrity. And the universe is going to be giving you the world in your hands for you to move forward here, Virgo. Okay? So you got to do what's right for you, for the people that you love. It's about making plans for the future. Here, Virgo, your ship's coming in. All right? It may feel a little overwhelming. There may be a lot to do with this change that you're making, or maybe you're taking on a lot of things and projects to make things happen, Virgo. But I still see you moving forward and being very patient. There is a brand new beginning here. Okay? And Spirit is saying there's no rush. Take everything nice and slow here, Virgo. Okay? They're also telling you about that person from the past. They're only coming towards you because of your abundance, Virgo. So you got to stand firm on that here. I do see you headed towards your son here with a new beginning here. And you are definitely leaving the past behind and keeping this new beginning to yourself here. You're finding that strength to finally let go of those 10 of swords that were put in your back here. And you're going to get a message from a soulmate here that you're going to have a victory with. Okay? Somebody who wants to collaborate with you as well. I see the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Cups from the Queen of Pentacles. This came out as well. And a lot of passion as well, Virgo. So you've got new love. I see you really working on whatever your goals are, whatever you're trying to achieve. For a lot of you, you're creating all this abundance so you can pay off some kind of debt. Okay? So that you'll be free to go. The past keeps wanting to return. You're not going to allow them in. I'm seeing it's all about the new. Here you are. You're on the bottom of the deck. You see? You're going through a transformation here. You're going through a transformation. A rebirth. We do see somebody here hiding their emotions here. Okay. But I feel here, Virgo, you're making that decision here to move away from any kind of burden here. There is a victory, and the Hierophant is here. The Tower is here. What you've been waiting for is coming. That abundance that you need is coming for you to take your next move. All right, Virgo, so that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like, leave me a comment, hype it if you want, and I'll see you again on the next one. It's interesting how all this is just about to come into play and change for you, Virgo. It's going to be really nice for you, especially since you're finally, like my father used to say, when are you going to, it doesn't really make sense in English, but when are you going to start using your brain? I used to hear that when I was my teenager. When are you going to start using your brain and listen to what I'm saying to you, So, yeah, you're finally doing that. All right, Virgo, sending you much love and many kisses, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye now.